Are you ready to look at the next example? Okay, let's get going. Here's the example question. Despite her disappointment, she continued to be cheerful. We have the keyword remained and our sentence although cheerful. Do you think you know the answer? Even if you do, continue going through this and practice using the technique. So step 1, read the example sentence and the sentence with the missing information. Example sentence, despite her disappointment, she continued to be cheerful. Sentence with the missing information, although cheerful. Step 2, put a line through the duplicate information in both sentences. Okay, so pause this video now and try to put a line through the duplicate information from the example sentence and from our sentence that we need to complete. And when you're ready, press play and we'll have a look at which words I put a line through. Okay, ready? So I put a line through cheerful in both sentences. Maybe that's different to you. If it is, don't worry. You may still have the correct answer. And also, this is only our second time doing it, so you might not be perfect yet. Don't worry. Let's continue to step 3. Identify the type of word they give you. Is it a noun, a verb, or an adjective, or something else? Remained. What type of word is remained? Pause this video now. Write down the example sentence. Write down your sentence with the gap and write down the keyword, and then write down next to the keyword what type of word you think it is. Is it a noun, a verb, or an adjective? And when you're ready, press play and we'll have a look at what word I think it is. Okay, so remained is a verb in the past tense. It's a regular verb. Remain, remained, remained. If you wrote down something different, don't worry. Let's continue with step 4. Is this word, remained, used in any common collocations, expressions, or phrasal verbs? So pause the video now. Write down any common collocations, expressions, or phrasal verbs you can think of involving the word remained. And when you've done that, press play and we'll have a look what I wrote down. Okay, so hopefully you've done that. I couldn't think of any common collocations or expressions or phrasal verbs using the word remained. If you could, great job. Well done. But don't worry if you couldn't think of any. Step 5. Can you use the keyword remained and the information without a line through to complete the gap? So pause this video and see if you can complete the sentence. And when you're ready, press play. Okay, so this is what I've written down. Although she was disappointed, she remained cheerful. Don't worry if you've written down something different, but this is what I've written. So now, with this answer so far, let's move on to step 6. If you're not sure about the answer, and I'm going to ask myself a question using the information I have. Although she was disappointed, she remained cheerful. So, write down your question, either for your answer or for my answer here. And when you're ready, press play and we'll have a look at what question I want to ask myself with this information. Okay, so hopefully you've done that. And this is the question that I'm asking myself. Although she was disappointed, Did she remain cheerful? Step 7. Try to answer our question. Although she was disappointed, did she remain cheerful? Despite her disappointment, she continued to be cheerful. So, yes, although she was disappointed, she remained cheerful. She continued to be cheerful. Although she was disappointed, she remained cheerful. Yes. Step 8. Can you now put a line through all the remaining information? Although she was disappointed, she remained cheerful. So, pause the video, put a line through the remaining information in both sentences, and see what's left, if anything. And when you're ready, press play. Okay, so hopefully you've done that. And I put a line through all of the information, because I could find similarities or even the same words in both sentences. Step 9. Is the overall meaning of your completed sentence the same as the overall meaning of the example sentence? Remember, this is a really important step. Is the meaning the same? Well, yes. Despite and although can both be followed by negative phrases. Here we have disappointed, it's a negative idea. And these can subsequently be followed by positive phrases. So we have a negative and then a positive. Despite her disappointment, negative, she continued to be cheerful. Hooray, positive. Although she was disappointed, negative, she remained cheerful, positive. Alright. And now, step number 10. Make sure the words you use match each other. So, she was, that's correct, it's not she were, it's not she is, it's in the past. She was disappointed. Okay. She remained. I think that's fine. I think the words do match each other. And there you have it. That is the correct answer. In the exam, remember to write in capital letters. Okay, see you in the next video.